Speak Up English, the key to success.
Hey Jake, how's your day been?
Hey Emma, pretty good, thanks. I've been working on improving my English listening skills. How about you?
Same here. Listening skills are so important. Any tips you found useful?
I've been listening to English podcasts and watching movies without subtitles. It's really helping me pick up the nuances. How about you?
That's great. I've been doing something similar. I also try to mimic the accents and intonations. It's like playing a role in a movie.
Haha, that sounds fun. Do you have a favorite podcast or movie for practice?
I love the Daily 4 News and Friends for casual conversation. What about you?
I enjoy TED Talks for diverse topics and The Office for humor and everyday language.
The Office is hilarious. Do you ever try shadowing?
Yes, it's when you repeat what you hear right after you hear it, right? It's great for practicing pronunciation and rhythm.
Exactly. I find it really effective. Plus, it feels like I'm having a conversation with the characters.
Totally. Speaking of conversations, do you think listening skills help with speaking skills?
Absolutely. The better you understand spoken English, the more natural your speaking will become. It's like how babies learn to talk by listening first.
That makes sense. Do you have any tips for speaking practice?
Joining language exchange groups has been super helpful. You get to practice with native speakers and other learners. Have you tried that? Joining language exchange groups has been super helpful. You get to practice with native speakers and other learners. Have you tried that?
Yes, I have. It's amazing how much you can learn from real interactions. Plus, you make new friends.
Exactly. And it's less intimidating than a formal class. Do you practice speaking in front of a mirror?
Sometimes, yes. It's great for working on facial expressions and body language. Do you?
Yes, and it helps with confidence too. You can see how you're coming across.
Emma, what about recording yourself? Do you ever do that?
Yes, I record myself reading aloud or having mock conversations. Listening to the playback helps me catch mistakes I didn't notice before. Do you do it too?
Definitely. It's a bit weird hearing your own voice at first, but it's really useful. What about tongue twisters? Do you use those?
Oh yes, Tongue twisters are fun and great for improving pronunciation. Do you have a favorite?
She sells seashells by the seashore. It's a classic. What's yours?
I like Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. It's tricky, but good practice.
It sure is. Do you think having a speaking partner helps?
Absolutely. Having someone to practice with keeps you accountable and makes the process more enjoyable. Do you have a regular speaking partner?
Yes, my friend Tom and I practice together. It's good to have someone you're comfortable with. How about you?
My friend Lisa and I do the same. We correct each other's mistakes and try to keep the conversation natural.
That's great. What about vocabulary? Do you find listening helps expand your vocabulary?
Definitely. Listening exposes you to new words in context, which makes them easier to remember and use correctly. Do you keep a vocabulary journal?
Yes, I jot down new words and phrases I come across and review them regularly. It's a great habit. Do you do something similar?
I do. I also use apps that help with vocabulary building. They're quite handy.
That's smart. Do you use any particular techniques for remembering new words?
I try to use new words and sentences right away, and also make associations with things I already know. How about you?
I use flashcards and sometimes draw little pictures to go with the words. It makes learning more visual and fun.